Alright, this is the Porch Winter Park. This is the table you're gonna be at. It's over here by the back door. Over here, right there. I'm gonna leave everything inside this box, so just ask for it when you get to the porch. Quick rundown of all the equipment that you'll need for the porch. This is pretty much it. And here we go. Power cable to run all of your equipment. I'll leave this in the bag or in the box. Power supply is right there next to the table, super easy. Audio out cable, this is the long cable. This is a 1/4 inch to an XLR. Microphone cable is the XLR cable, just XLR to XLR. And the microphone. This is your audio cable, 1/4 inch, 2/4 inches. To an 1/8 inch, this is a headphone jack. Keep in mind, if you're using an iPhone, you'll need an iPhone adapter. Otherwise, you can plug that straight into your laptop or Samsung device. This is your mixer, the mixer. I'll leave all these knobs set the way that they are, but just in case they get unset, I'll go over how they should be set. This is the power supply for the mixer. All right, first things first, let's plug the mixer in. Power supply. Power supply goes into the plug-in. Oh yeah, the plug-in. This little doohickey goes into the back of your little mixer right there. And you can see it is now on. Next up, audio cable for your music. These two plugs will go into your line in 4-5 right there. 4-5 line in. That'll be controlled by your channel 4-5. The other end of your audio cable goes into your phone or laptop. Plug a microphone into the microphone cable, believe it or not. I'm going to try to get this plugged in one-handed here. There we go. Microphone into the microphone cable. The other end of the microphone cable goes into the only thing on the board that it can go into, which says mic. Plug that in right there. As you can see, there's nowhere else on this board to plug in that mic cable. Audio line out. This goes to the actual sound system in the restaurant. This long cable right here, the 1/4 inch in, plugs into the mixer where it says main out. Plugs in on the right channel on main out. Right channel, main out. That'll be controlled right here by your main mix. And the other end comes all the way over here, far wall, over here by the back door, right down here near the floor where it says DJ Right. Plug that in where it says DJ Right. That long cable comes all the way from your mixer. All right, the soundboard settings, here we go. Now that you've got all your cables plugged in, I'll go through the sound settings. Your gauge on the microphone channel should be about halfway up. As you can see, I've got it a little under. Your lows, under halfway. Highs, right about the middle. You may need to adjust this according to your voice. If your voice is a little more high, turn those highs down. The pan is all the way to the right because you're only running out of the right channel on your board. You only need to put out a right channel signal. So make sure that this knob right here is turned all the way to the little R. And your microphone level will probably be about here when you're talking. I usually turn it down when I'm not talking. On your channel 4-5, this is your music. As you can see, my music level is right there. You can't hear the music right now because I'm recording. I am running the music through my phone. Keep this volume level according to whatever your music output is. Just make sure that you've got your volume all the way down on this board right here on 4-5 when you start your music the first time so that you don't blow everyone out. Same thing on this channel as on the microphone channel. I've got the pan turned all the way, the balance all the way to the right. You're only outputting right from this mixer. So just turn this all the way to the right. And that's pretty much it. Good to go over here if you've connected everything. Walk over towards the bar. Over towards the bar, and right behind the bar, right here. This is your soundboard for the restaurant. In order to get the audio coming out of your mixer to play through the restaurant sound system, you'll need to adjust some things on this board. First of all, make sure that your volume is about halfway on inside, outside. And then you're going to turn down the iPod channel where it says iPod. Turn these down. You'll hear the music go off. Then unmute where it says Mix B on the bottom here. Right there. Where it says channel 2, DJ. Whoop. Sorry, DJ. Channel 2. You're going to turn these up to about halfway. Right there. Be careful whenever you turn your music back on over on the soundboard. Make sure that it is turned down once you start your music so you don't blow everyone out. So once again, you got inside, outside about halfway. You got your music over here about halfway. And you should be good to go. Make sure that this mute button down here is not muted. Otherwise, you won't get any sound. All right, the Porch in Winter Park is a direct connection PowerPoint. They do have Chromecast, but it's extremely complicated to set up. It requires running a hotspot from your laptop to the Chromecast in order for them to have internet. And this is way too complicated to try to explain in just a simple video. So you'll be using this TV on the wall over by your table. You're just going to connect straight into that, and that'll be your PowerPoint monitor. You may have to dig around a little bit behind the TV, but there is a cable that comes out from behind the TV. I'm going to keep it rolled up and stick it up there, and hopefully no one jams it way up there. Otherwise, you might have to kind of reach up there. Long HDMI cable. One end is HDMI male. The other end is a female coupler. Make sure the coupler stays on this cable. It does come off. Make sure it stays on there so that the next week you'll have a way to be able to hook this cable into the cable behind the TV. This end of the cable right here. This goes into your laptop, into the back of your laptop. HDMI right there. This end of the cable goes into this TV, the end with the coupler. Once again, make sure that that coupler stays on there. On the long cable. Plug that in. And you are connected from your laptop to the TV. Alright, using this long remote, which you'll need to ask for behind the bar. Be sure to ask for this remote from the bartenders. You're going to put the TV on inputs on the remote. Inputs. 4. And there you are. Now just pull up your PowerPoint on your laptop and you'll be good to go. When you're done with trivia, come back to this mixer. Mute your channel right here that you unmuted earlier. Go ahead and mute that back. And turn the iPod back up. iPod channel. Turn it back up. If there's no music playing, just ask one of the bartenders to turn the music on for you. And that's it.